Good morning, sir. Good morning, classmate. And today we will discussing about fundamental counting principle. So, what is fundamental counting principle? Good morning, classmate. Good morning, sir. So today we will discuss about fundamental counting principle. So, what is fundamental counting principle? It is a counting rule. It is a way to figure out the number of outcome in a probability problem. Basically, you multiply the events together to get the total number of an outcome. Example, we have an event A and another event B, then all of the different outcome for the event is A times B to get the possible outcome. Now, we will move into our example. So, example number 1. You take a survey with 5 stages. Agree or disagree. How many different ways could you complete the survey? Now, we have 5 stages. Now, question number 1, question number 2, and question number 3, 4, and question number 5. Each question has a 2 answer, which is agree and disagree. So, question number 1 is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Now, to get the final answer, we will basically multiply each question. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So, we are here in our final answer. We have a 5 stages answer. Now, to get the final answer, we'll just basically multiply each question of the survey. We will get a 32 possible outcome. So, to get the final answer, we just need to multiply 1 by 1, which is 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. And 16 times 2 is 32. So, there we go. We have a 32 possible outcome. Okay, so let's proceed to problem number 2. Let me read it first, then I'm gonna explain how we got the possible way or possible outcome. Problem number 2. A company puts a code on each different product they sell. The code is made up of 3 numbers and 2 letters. How many different code are possible? So we have a 5 stages. And we have a 3 numbers. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. So we have a total number of 3. So as you can see here, we have letter 1 and letter 2. So, there are 10 possible numbers, 0 to 9, which is, then our number 1 is 10, and our number 2 is 10, number 3 is 10. And there are 26 possible letters A to Z. So, 26. So, to get the possible outcome, we will basically put 10 times 10 times 10, which is, this is for number 1 and number 3. So in letter 1 and letter 2, it is 26 times 26. Based on we discussed in problem number 1, we're gonna do it in problem number 2, which is we multiply 1 by 1. So 10 times 10 is 100. 100 times 10 is 1,000. Now, 1,000 times 26 is 26,000. 26,000 times 26 is 676,000. 676,000. That is the total possible codes for the final answer. So, we will move to problem number 3. As you can see here, we have a fast food restaurant has a meal special. The price range is 99 for a drink, sandwich, and side item, and this dessert. So, we have a choices for our sandwich. We have a grilled chicken, all beef patty, veggie burger, and fish fillet. For our side, we have a regular fries, cheese fries, and twister fries. For our dessert, we have a chocolate chip and cookie, chocolate chip cookie or apple pie. Now, for our drink, we have a pineapple, and we have orange, Coke, and Diet Coke, and we have a Sprite. Now, as you can see here, we have a 4 stages. That will be 4 stages. So, we have to choose a sandwich, which is we have a 1 grilled chicken, 2 all beef patty, and 3 veggie burger, and 4 we have a fish fillet. So that will be a 4. 4. Now we will move to our side dish. We have a regular fries, cheese fries, and twister. That will be 3. 3 of our choices. 3. Now, we will move to our dessert, which is chocolate chip cookie and apple pie. That will be 2. Now, for our last one, we have a drink, which is pineapple, orange, Coke, and Diet Coke, and lastly, Sprite. So that would be 4. So let me correct this for our last part, which is the drink. This is 5. So guys, we have all the choices for our sandwich, side, and dessert, and drink. So we will just multiply it one by one, just like we did in problem number 1 and problem number 2. So 4 times 3 is 12. Then 12 times 2 is 24. Now 24 times 5, that would be 120. Now, we have a 120 possible meal for our fast food restaurant. That will be 120 possible special meal. And lastly guys, using the fundamental counting principle, it will allow you, me, or us to find the number of unique way of the combination of an events that can occur or by simply multiplying each event. For example, event A, event B, and event C. That will be all, and thank you for listening, and thank you sir, thank you classmate.